Hey, let me show you how to track and mix using the Dangerous Music Liaison. The Liaison supercharges all your existing analog outboard gear. Connect up to 6 pieces of stereo processing or 12 mono or a combination of the two. We've got 5 pairs on the rear and the 6th on the front is a convenience jack. Plug in your client's favorite unit here, the one that gives them their magic sauce, or use it to audition gear you're thinking of investing in. Notice how I said investing, not purchasing? That always plays better with your significant other. So for this session, I have the Manley LOP Plus in 1, the Stereo Pultec in 2, Variable Mu in 3, Massivo Passivo in 4, Dangerous Compressor in 5, and the Bax EQ in 6. Now I can audition any processor with the touch of a button, all while remaining in the sweet spot. I can also flip the order, answering life's ultimate question: what comes first, the compressor or the equalizer? In the past, you would have had to print it with the compressor first, open up a new track, repatch it, print it with the equalizer first, then A/B it in your DAW. Why? Couldn't you just rewire it and audition it? Not according to the military, who I trust implicitly. Their experiments revealed that we have only 1.5 seconds of mnemonic recall for sonics. If we were to hear a melody, or a spoken phrase,
the demons squeal in sheer delight. It's you they spy, so plump, so right.
we can repeat those to ourselves and memorize them. But what something sounds like? How are you going to memorize that? You're not. That's what the flip switch is for. Now I can reverse the order of the LOP Plus and the Pultec, the Variable Mu and the Massive Passive, the Dangerous Comp and the EQ instantly. Whoa! But wait, there's more. If you're like me, wearing out-of-date clothing no longer available in men's sizes, during the heat of the mix, you're deep in the mojo and most likely over-compressing and over-EQing, making everything sound like Godzilla. Now, instead of having to delicately back out of your super vibe sonics, turning one knob at a time, just hit the parallel and dial in the perfect amount. Close your eyes, feel your way into the pocket. You can even select polarity and flip everything on its head. Store your favorite patches or complex comparisons in a single finger strike. A lot of engineers have outboard gear welded to their mix bus. In fact, there's almost a superstitious zeal surrounding not altering any of the settings. No, don't even point at it. Don't even look at it. But that's ridiculous. You've got thousands, often tens of thousands of dollars worth of kit on your mix bus, and you'd better coax every single electron you can muster out of them. So look, don't just use all this for your final mix bus. I want you to use it on individual parts and stems. Listen, people, don't be an infinite undoer. Commit. Dig in your drum bus? Print it. Love your vocal tone? Print it. Take it from someone who didn't get married until after 11 years of courtship. Talk about weakness. Commit. Now when it's time for a recall from the wet behind the ears record exec who written the Jack Welch management book, Never to Be Satisfied the First Time, think about his poor significant other. When you need to make the requested changes, the patina's already baked into the file. You don't have to recall anything. Just inch up that vocal and bass fader he was whinging about. The best part of this philosophy, you can still use all your glorious outboard on your mix bus. But what are we forgetting? Who is that sad little audio circuit that's been left behind? That's bus A on the Liaison. Let's use that for tracking. Yay! So we're going to track through bus A and mix through bus B. Now you can audition the 3 compressors we have queued up on the vocal while the talent is warming up. Or try 3 different EQs or a combination to roll out the low frequency dross and breathe in some air. You may define this artist's tone for the rest of their career. Or if they're a David Bowie disciple, find their next identity twist from to leverage all of your gorgeous analog outboard all the time.